Yo, FamZone TV halftime hooks. I don't know where hooks has gone, but
I'm back.
you saying, my bro, man? No intros, straight match reaction. What you saying, man? But
that was a tough game, you know. We was really the away side, you know.
we were terrible. We were terrible. We gotta be honest, man. We were awful, man. We were terrible, bro. Like I told you, remember I was telling you about the Zubamendi thing. He got absolutely bypassed in midfield. He was getting bullied left, right, and center, bro. That was
actually he had a decent. He was a lot of the connecting on the other side. So I mean, it's a bit.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
Know, man. You are mad. You've already covered your agenda.
Bruv, listen, it's not no agenda. It's not no agenda. We just gotta be honest sometimes, innit?
I hear it.
Man United they were twice as good as us, yeah. They were twice as good, yeah, and we had Raya played terribly. He had one good game. He had a good save, but he was awful.
I don't think he was too bad aside from the mistake at the beginning.
Bro, Raya was terrible. Saliba was terrible. Zubamendi was terrible. Saka was terrible.
Saka was out of the game.
Martinelli was awful. We only had two really good players, Gabriel and Odegaard.
Yeah, Odegaard had a really good game.
Odegaard had a call. If it weren't for Odegaard, we should have lost that game 3-1. We didn't have no chances.
I mean, truth be told, like it was a good defensive display though. Like there's still that element of the game. But to keep it clean, we kept a clean sheet, you know.
Nah,
that's down to good defending. And you know what? Like I hear it. We need to play a lot better going forward, but it's Old Trafford. It's a tricky game, innit? But the thing is, especially in the first half, our fullbacks were playing so high. This was a tactical thing. They was playing so high. So to me, it was like, okay, that's part and parcel of why we're getting so many hits on the break, why they're spraying. Do you know the one thing I will say about Manchester United is they was really quick at getting the ball to the other side of the. Whenever one of their players had space, they was really quick at getting the ball to them. I think Mount had a good game. I think had a good game, and Bumo good game, but not good enough. They couldn't break us down.
You know what? Yeah, do you know what? Yeah,
that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the 3 points. This run that we have. These first 5-6 games, I don't care if we play shit. I just want the double.
No, do you know what it is? I think there's 2 ways of it, innit? There's 2 ways of it. You got the one thing, we don't care how we play, we just want to get the points. I get that, yeah. So I don't know if this is a good omen or a bad omen, because we didn't beat Man United at Old Trafford last year, but we did this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's you can play badly and win. That's a sign of a good team. I get that as well.
Yep.
But I'm looking at it reactionary after the game, like right now, which is obviously the reason why we're doing these match reactions every game. And from about 30 minutes, yeah, I was praying, begging for the game to end. That's the point I'm talking about. I'm not. You know, normally when we win, yeah, you want like. You know, if you score a goal, whatever, you want like 2 and then 3. I wanted this game to finish. I wanted the game. I wanted the game over. I was thinking, I wanted the game over, bro.
So did I, but that's because I took. Look, this is my opinion. Yeah, when I go to Old Trafford, onus is on you to beat me because I'm at your ground. Yeah. First game of the season. I don't care about the voodoo that you had last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh season. The onus is on you to win your first game of the season at Old Trafford. Yeah. What I did is I just played like the away team. I let you have the ball. Yeah, cool. You do the possession thing. Yeah, you box me in, whatever. If I can get chances, I'll try to take them. You know, to be fair, there was a lot of times Gyökeres was running into the channel. If the players see it a bit quicker, maybe he's through. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll grind out those nitty gritty, rusty, dusty. You get me? 1-8. I used to have the VHS. Boring Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Where do you think the song came from? Where do you think the song came from?
But that wasn't. That's what I'm saying. You're acting like this. Bro, let's not be disingenuous. Let's not be disingenuous. Though. It wasn't a boring Arsenal. Like it was a good defensive performance. Man United, we all had a couple last ditch challenges. They hit the post.
Last ditch challenges is good defense.
Hawks, come on, bro.
Last ditch challenges is good defending. That's why you have good defenders.
But I'm not talking about it from the point of Man United. Like, we beat them, innit? Like, that's like when I'm on the panel with other Man United panelists, and we can go do the tribal thing. Yeah, we beat you. We don't matter. But when I'm talking to an Arsenal fan, we got to be honest about an Arsenal fan. You know what I'm saying?
I am. I'm being very honest, bro. Like we played. It was a rough game. It was a hard watch.
Yeah, but why? Why was it a rough game?
It was a hard watch. But I feel like in the first half, like I said, in the second half, it's very difficult to explain, innit? Like, I don't quite know. I was hoping you'd be able to enlighten me, because I was watching that and I just couldn't understand why it was so difficult for us to like really string anything together. It was hard. It was there. Like, Manchester United made it very difficult. They was good at pressing. But in the first half, we wasn't even really pressing intently. We weren't pressing in numbers. You get me? We was trying. So when was the last time you seen Arsenal play with two overlapping fullbacks? Both Ben White and Calafiori were bombing the whole first half. They were up mad high. So to me, a lot of the good things that Manchester United did in the first half, I attribute that to the fact that we was playing our fullbacks mad high. A lot of the breaks that they had, we was caught off guard because we was playing with our fullbacks mad high. So to me, it makes sense why Manchester United look good in those moments. That's what I'm saying. Like,
they look good even when we had Timber and Calafiori on. I mean, Timber and Miles Lewis-Skelly.
Yeah.
They were better than us today.
75th minute, 80th minute. Like, they've come on and the flow of the game is already against you. So they're coming on, the flow of the game's already against them. Like, they've been thrown in. They've literally been thrown in to soak it out, because they're not going to do the bomb thing. They're going to, invert, pack out the midfield. They're going to force you wide. You get me? So they're actually going to help with the defending. So we became like that. The whole point is, okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to just chill back now. Take the 1-0 win and move on. We keep it stepping. Hey, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that we was better than we. This is one of those where you go, oh, hey, we're lucky we came away with the 3 points, but we came away with the 3 points.
Yeah, but we can do that.
And that's all I wanted.
When we're talking to Man United guys, but behind the scenes, when we're talking to each other, like when Arteta goes and on the training ground, he's gonna tell them, bruv, that was not no design, that we didn't design.
But he's part of the problem, because. And this is what he's doing, and this is the way that he's sacrificing Gyökeres at the moment. Yeah, when he's playing Gyökeres, he's playing Martinelli. When he's playing Havertz, he's playing Martinelli. So our best striker isn't playing with the better creator. So basically, if you lock Saka out the game, which he was mythical. He was Saka the friendly ghost. He wasn't there, wasn't available. I don't know what he was doing. Like, he tried one or two things. Other than that, he was missing. Yeah, but you're sacrificing Gyökeres by having this idiot on the left-hand side. Yeah, who again did nothing.
Martinelli was terrible. Bro, listen. But Martinelli wasn't good. But Zubamendi was terrible.
No, he wasn't terrible. Calafiori was good. No,
Zubamendi was terrible.
Zubamendi.
Oh, he's a 6, and the game bypasses him. The game's not meant to bypass that. He wasn't in the game at all today. He's meant to control the game.
I don't know.
He lost all his headers. He lost all his headers. He had a couple of good passes. He lost all his headers. Yeah, and he didn't control the game. That game wasn't controlled.
He made a lot of interceptions. What are we doing?
So what?
That's why he's there. He's there to break up the play.
Oh yeah, he's there to control games. No,
he's there to break up the play. That's part of his role.
We're gonna do when we do this, because like we say, we've been doing this. We do half an hour of this talk, and then we do player ratings. Yeah. Zubamendi is not going to get a high rating. He's going to get a low rating.
The large majority of the team is going to get a low rating.
But that's what I'm trying to explain to you. But you said that
everyone. Okay, aside from Calafiori and bits and parts Martin Odegaard. Like everybody had a like everybody gets a low rating. Like,
I know, but what I'm trying to deduce from you is when you're saying we did well because we had good defenders. This wasn't a good defensive display. That's the point I'm making. Saliba should have got
well. Keeping a clean sheet, that's part of defending well. Like there was even times at even at the end where Calafiori's coming in to block the shot and then Gabriel blocks it, and like that's the type of defending that you're gonna have to do in games. We can't sit here and pretend that that's not the type of defending that we're gonna have to do in games.
But it wasn't a designed performance. It wasn't a good defensive display.
Not every performance is gonna be designed. If anything, I want us to break away from the design. I want us to break away from the design. I want us to break away from the robot.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. I understand.
No, you just want to be right. You just want to be right. Okay, I'll agree with you.
It's not about being right. It's not about being right. It's not about being right. It's about being honest about the performance. No, you're not being honest because you're saying that because we got a clean sheet, it means it's a good defensive display. Getting a clean sheet doesn't mean it's a good defensive display.
We had a clean sheet because of our defensive display.
No, we didn't. They hit the post, bro.
What?
They hit the post.
Is this what we're gonna do? So every time someone hits the post, it's not a good defensive display. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, no. They hit the post.
Okay, cool. We'll do it this way then. Did Saliba have a good game? Saliba had a terrible game, bro. He had a terrible game. He had a terrible game. They were cutting through our team, bro. Ahmad and Bremo was
but that's what they're gonna do. That's part of how they're gonna, like, Manchester United are gonna do that to a lot of teams. That's just part of what they do.
That's not the point. The point is we didn't have a good defensive display.
Yeah, but when you go up against good players,
we were lucky today.
So all right, cool. So I just want to set a standard moving forward. Yeah. So every time this scenario happens, yeah, where the other team looks better, yeah, and they have good attacking players, so they're able to cut us open and they hit the post, yeah, and we do last ditch challenges, are you telling me that qualifies as we was lucky to win? Or better yet, lucky to not lose? Wait. I need to know. Is that a standard that we're saying?
We've got to be honest, Hawks. We've got to be honest.
I'll be honest.
That's the only way we can do it.
I already said they play better than us.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to explain to you, how bad do you think we played? Because I don't understand why we're on different pages in what we're saying, though.
We're not.
Oh, we're on the same page? Because I think we played shockingly bad. I think we were awful today.
It was a very hard game.
One of the worst performances I've seen us play.
It was a very hard game to watch.
That's so what? You just want to be happy that you won. We can be happy. It was a very hard game to watch. It's crazy.
It was a hard game to watch, bro. It was a very hard game.
We got the 3 points. If we're talking about the title race, is very different to talk about this game individually. You understand? Like this
I'm aware. Like we
but you're saying that matters that we go away with the 3 points.
We didn't play to the level that we should have played to. Yeah. But again, a lot like last season and the season before that, yeah, we're able to come away with, this is a big win. Winning at Old Trafford is a big win. Everybody could have a 1 on the pitch and it's still a big win. You know what I'm saying? This is a big win.
It's a big win in the context of the title race, and not
even the context of the title race. In the context of the start of our season. In the context of the start of our season,
in the title race, that's what I'm saying.
Title race. Not talk about start of our season. I'm not worried about title race yet. Title race don't start till April, May.
Worried about the title race.
It don't start till April, May. Yeah?
Bro,
but we have a very hard.
Liverpool, Man City both won. All I'm thinking about is we need to keep up with them.
We need to win. Yeah, and we did. We won. Now, obviously, we didn't, because if we want to do comparisons, we didn't look as good attacking as either of them. But I already know that both of them have better attacks than me. I already know this. Like anyone, Liverpool, Man City, I already knew this. Like, of course, they're going to score more goals than. And on top of that, Man City played Wolves, and Liverpool played at Anfield, Bournemouth. Like when I play my home game against Leeds, I'm going to score goals. You get me?
I understand that.
I went up against a team that had. This was the hardest game of the game week, you know, and I think that's you're missing the context. Because the context is very important to why we had to grind out the game today. Because Manchester United, they have to win this game. That's a must win
But
games.
no, you're missing the point. They've got confidence from this game. They're gonna come out thinking that they're happy. No, it's not.
No, for their performance, that's fine for their performance. But congratulate them. They should
come out of this game more confidence than we will. They will come out of this game with more confidence than us.
Hey, I don't know, because winning breeds confidence. So I don't know. Yeah.
So you're more confident. You're more confident.
Winning breeds confidence.
You're more confident about the title race than last year or the year before because of this win.
Oh, like I said to you, the title race don't start till April, bro.
Stop saying that.
Let's not run before we can crawl, bro. At this point, we're crawling. Yeah.
Look, stay on topic. What I'm saying is, who do you think comes out with more confidence from this game?
We do, because we won.
No, oh my days.
We won the game. Okay, cool. So what do you want us to reverse it? And should we lose the game but play really well? Is that what you want?
It's not about
reversing. Points already. No, let's drop points already. Let's just do it. Let's just drop points.
About reversing it. What I'm trying to explain to you, the bit I'm trying to explain to you, which I'm trying to get into, because you're going into something else. What I'm trying to get into is this game we won in terms, we got 3 points. And when we talk to Man United, we can banter. It doesn't matter. It's all about the win. That's cool. When we're behind the scenes, when we're at the training ground, or when we're talking to each other, Arsenal fans are communicating. That was a bad game. That wasn't designed. Arteta's going to go mad at them in the training ground. Do you think he's going to go and say yes, boys, after the game? As soon as they go to the training
he's going
to go ballistic.
Oh, well, that's an assumption. He's good because neither of us know.
Books, come on, bro.
Neither of us know A, what his game plan was, and B, how well we executed it. None of us know.
Bro, he's not going to be happy about that game.
Obviously, he will want improvements, but he will always want.
We didn't have any chances. We made no chances. We scored from a corner, which is designed. That's what I do like, is that our corners are still working. So that's what I do like, because having a set piece specialist and stuff like that means.
But I don't like that.
What do you mean you don't like that?
I don't like that. I want us to score from open play.
Well, you just said you're happy about the win.
I'm happy that we won, yeah, of course, because I'm thinking about the long term. But I want us to.
Why are you thinking about the long term if you said it starts in April? I'm trying to explain.
Because I have to think about the long term. Because we've got, like I said from the beginning, we've got a mad run. Our first 6 games is crazy.
Does this give you more confidence to go into to play at Anfield? Are you ready to go to Anfield and St James's Park with Zubimendi?
St James's Park. Do you know what?
We were hanging on from the second half.
Like we were hanging
on. We were hanging on.
If we afford Liverpool as many chances as we did, or as much freedom as we did Manchester United, we will get absolutely fist up. Like we'll get absolutely fist up.
So why are you?
We'll get absolutely fist up because they've got more clinical. They've got more clinical players. They got better players. Like. It is what it is, yeah. But football doesn't work this way. It doesn't go, you played this way against Manchester United at Old Trafford, so you're going to play exactly the same when you go to Anfield. Football don't work.
I'm talking to forget the other people's streams and that. This is what we say when we're on other streams with Man United fans. I'm talking about Arsenal fans talking to each other.
Okay, so you want me to agree with you? Okay, then I can disagree with you.
It's not about agreeing with you.
I can disagree with you. I don't mind. If that's going to be your response every time I'm speaking my mind, I disagree with you.
Okay, what are we disagreeing on?
No, you're right.
No, what are we disagreeing on?
We're not, because I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Oh, bro.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
What are we disagreeing on? I want to know what we're disagreeing on.
Because I think we're gonna go. Leeds now are gonna come to the Emirates, and then we're gonna get smoked at the Emirates. Yeah, by Leeds, because obviously we're not defending too great. I don't know, like I don't know.
All right, cool. Saka played terribly. We didn't control the game at all. No point of that game did we control the game.
Around the 20-minute mark, we had
a couple of good passes, but we didn't there was no control in the game. Yeah. So we had no control in the game. So the whole point of Zubimendi being in the team is to control the game. We lacked control. We lacked physicality. They were bypassing our midfield with ease.
I've already explained to you why though, but it's cool.
You explained to me why, because you're saying Calafiori and Ben White were both playing on either side. Calafiori was the player that you said you would pick, and Ben White and Martinelli, you said you would play Calafiori and Martinelli. That was the side that you said. This is what you said that you would do, isn't
Yeah.
it? So the fact that you're saying that, the point I'm trying to make is, I said at the beginning of the game before we started playing that we needed to have Timber playing left back to stop their right hand side. That's what I said. And their right hand side, yeah, is what decimated us, bro. Bremo was looked like he was playing on his own. Like there was no defenders on him. If we didn't have Gabriel, oh, and Bremo looked like Salah today.
Oh, yeah, I think you're going a bit far there.
I'm not going far, bro. I'm not going far. I'm telling you, yeah. I'm telling you that midfield looks weaker. It looks. I'm saying when I say weaker, I'm talking about physically weaker. It looks physically weaker.
Out midfield.
Yeah, it looks physically weaker. When Partey's in there, it looks like it's a bit more solid and it's a bit more control. With Zubimendi in there, it looks like a bit more robust, but it looks weaker physically. We got out muscled, we got outran. That Man United will come off that pitch, yeah, feeling like we're better than them.
Potentially.
That's what they should not come off the pitch thinking that they're better than us.
I think they'll be very annoyed, to be honest.
They finished 15th. They should not feel like they're better than us. That's the point I'm making. And when Arteta gets them all backstage and goes behind the scenes, he's gonna go mad at them. Trust me, he ain't gonna be happy about that performance. There was no control, and Arteta likes control. No attacking play. Martinelli was awful. Saka was awful. Yokres was better than both of them because he was actually holding up the ball and giving 1-2s and just doing his thing. He was actually better than both of them. I know people are going to be bantering him online and all of that, but he was actually better than both of them.
I didn't like him coming off at 60 minutes though.
Neither did I. I think like that's when you know that you're going to get the space where you need the hold up play, when you need the gaps. But I do understand that like he needs to come off. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously not ready yet. You know what I'm saying?
Not 60 minutes though. I think that was a
what time do you think he should have come off?
Actually, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe that's just my obviously I want to see him play all the time, so maybe I'm a bit biased in it. But I hear it. Like we already had one goal. We had the lead. I mean, there's not really.
Yeah. That's what it depends. Exactly that. It depends on whether you want it to be.
Yeah, there's not really any need to keep.
Yeah, just about the result, or whether it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like
forward thinking. I hear it. It's annoying to see, but I hear it.
I'm just looking for more. I'm looking for more like positivity going into the next few games, because this game, regardless of the scenario and on the result and everything else, we were actually supposed to win this game. Do you get it? And we did, but we were supposed to win it. So this is the same as Man City beating, who did they beat? Or Liverpool beating Bournemouth. It's the same thing. Yes, games are tricky, but this is the same thing. We beat Man United to finish 15th. We were supposed to beat them. That's the problem here. This was one of the hardest games we're gonna have this season. Are you looking confused about?
I did a mad thing.
What?
I did a mad thing.
Anyway, I don't know what Hooks is doing. He's all over the place. But
yeah, I'm all over the place.
What I'm saying to the chat is, to me, like I know a lot of people are gonna say, when you see me on panels and stuff like that, then I'll do the banter thing and I'll do the back and forth with the Man United fans. Because the fact of the matter is we still beat them and we didn't even play well. So I'll do the whole we beat you playing terribly. But as an Arsenal fan and behind the scenes, and what I'll say to Arsenal guys, when I speak to my brother, I speak to certain guys, we did not play well at all. We were absolutely awful. Like we were terrible today. We had a bad performance. I'm just happy we still got the set pieces in our locker. But apart from that, we were awful today.
What did you think of Rice?
Rice wasn't that good today either. But he's injured. He looks like he's got a little knock or something. He wasn't that good either. But he's playing with Zubimendi. He's having to do too much running. Zubimendi's all over the place. Zubimendi doesn't know what he's doing yet. He needs a bit more time. Obviously, I can't be too harsh on him just yet. He needs more time to bed in and to understand the game. But Zubi was so bad today. He just didn't know he didn't know where to be. He didn't know what to do. Like he didn't have a clue what he was doing. He was all over the place today. Like he had a couple of nice passes. That's what he was gonna do. But without Odegaard, we would have been wherever. Like Zubimendi's a good player, isn't it? But he just needs a bit more bedding in time and stuff. So we'll see how it goes, innit? Because we can't judge him off one game and stuff like that. But
there was a few times where Odegaard should have played the ball a bit faster as well. Maybe we're just not sharp yet. Maybe we're just not sharp, and maybe it's just gonna take but we can't really afford it. That's why grinding out games like this is a super positive for me, because we can't afford to work our way into the season because the fixture lists just don't allow that.
I agree with that. I agree with the fact that I also agree with you when you say, yeah, well, 3 points only matter, but the fact that we grinded it out, like I say, I don't know if it's a good omen or a bad omen. I'm like that we played so badly and won because it's Old Trafford, or that, you know what, you played badly and won. Is that a good omen because we got 3 points on the board that we didn't get last year? You know what I mean? So it's like
I think we've got a good game that we're going into next to kind of work on that sharpness. To be fair,
I'm just thinking about winning the league.
Leeds is a good game for us to work on that. I think Leeds at home will be a good game for us to like flex, or at least try and flex our superiority and try and get like, you know, one of them games where you score like 3 goals and then everyone's feeling now.
Get that out of your head. All of this thinking that we're gonna get that out of your head and just focus on beating them. Get the whole flexing and
no. What?
What do you mean get 3 goals and 4 goals? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
Wait, you've been slewing me this whole stream because you think that I'm saying Arsenal played better than Man United, but now you don't want Arsenal to play better football in the next game. What's going on?
I do want them to play better football, but what I'm saying is the point I'm making is get it out of our head that we beat Man United. Now we've got Leeds. It's an easy game. We're gonna slew them. It's good. Forget that out of our head.
I'm not saying it's an easy game, but it's a game. It's a game where we'll be able. It's a game where we'll be able to. It's a game where we should flex. Like games like Leeds. Obviously, no disrespect to Leeds, but games like the Leeds, the Brentford, the Sunderland, the Burnley, like these are the games where we have to stamp our authority. Like if we want to regard ourselves as a team that's
Man United as well, bro. Man United as well.
Nah, man. Man United at Old Trafford is always hard. We didn't win last season, like you said.
That's the point. We should.
Man United is always a difficult game.
But the point I'm saying is they flexed on us today. Is the point I'm making.
They did.
That's the point I'm making to you.
They did.
That should never happen.
More power to them. More power to them, man.
No, not more power to them. And they were our rivals. More power to them.
Yeah, I won. So more power to them, but I won. So you get me. But obviously, more power to them, because obviously you get me. We want to talk about how well they played. More power to them.
No, I'm not talking about how well. I'm talking about. Okay, let's do player ratings, and let's go player ratings for the team. Yeah. So before we get into player ratings, we'll do the big up H, my boy. We'll do a couple super chats. Big up H, my bro.
Go to Christopher Kennedy's chat as well, because it's very important.
Big up, my brother. Big up H, man. Christopher Kennedy.
You get me? Very important to consider them things.
They get turned.
No, not that one. The one above. You get me? I know you dodged it.
They turn up for us every year. This one.
Every year, yeah, they do. Every year they do the super save.
I'm not worried about what they do. I'm focusing on our performance.
We survived. How about that? We're survivors. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go into player ratings, because I know what you're trying to do. I get it. I understand.
All right, Raya.
Let's go into player ratings. David Raya.
6.
5. And that
he made some really good saves, though. You know that save from Cunha, the one where he just tipped under his.
It was a brilliant save. He also nearly gave away the ball 2 or 3 times. He kicked the ball out of play 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he did.
Raya was awful.
That save there is the difference between us winning 1-0 and us drawing 1-1, or potentially losing.
It is, but he still gets a 5. Like, he gets a 5 because of that. In the chat, make sure you lot are putting your scores as well. We're doing 0.5s as well. So when we do player ratings, me and Hooks do numbers and 0.5s as well. So you can just put your scores in the chat and we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, so I say David Raya gets a 5. You say what? You say 6, yeah. Ben White.
4.5.
4.5.
No, not 5. I'll give him a 5.
I think Ben White gets a little bit higher because I think he was a bit more solid. I think he gets a 6 because I think with Ben White, I think if he was, I don't think he was much of an issue today. I think it was a bit all over the place, but it wasn't really on his side where the problems were. So I give Ben White a 6 personally.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was more solid than David Raya, but that's me personally. I hear it.
You don't think it's more solid than David Raya? I hear
I hear
you.
it.
I'll give Ben White a 6. I think he was all right. He got spun a couple times by Cunha, but I think he was all right. Saliba
4.5.
Saliba gets a 3 to me.
I hear it.
He was absolutely awful today. He was terrible. His passing was off. His tackling was off. His positioning was off. If they had better finishes, Saliba was there awful today. He was terrible. He was a 3 today. Saliba was bad. That's one of the worst performances I've seen him in a couple of years.
Terrible. He did look a bit. He did look a bit. I don't know what it was, man. He looked a bit. I don't know, man. He looked like he looked. Do you know what it was? I think maybe a lot of the players maybe got absorbed into the occasion. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, he didn't look great.
Yes, he gets a 3 for me. Gabriel
5.
See, I think we're different again. I think Gabriel was good. Gabriel gets a 6.5 to me. He was the best defender by a mile on our team. He even nearly gets a 7. If it weren't for Gabriel on the pitch today, we would have lost the game.
I don't think anyone gets over a 6 for me, to be fair.
That's fair, yeah. You said, what did you say? Gabriel 6?
5.
5 and Saliba, you said Saliba 5 as well.
No, I said Saliba 4.5.
4.5. He's not 0.5 above Saliba. He was way better than Saliba today.
I can drop Saliba to a 4 if it makes you happier. Like, to be honest, I don't like. To me, everyone was around the same. Like, to me, everyone was around the same. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's much of a muchness. Do you know what I mean?
I think there were levels apart today, but I think Gabriel gets a 6.5. Calafiori
6. He got the goal.
Because of the goal.
He got the goal. I think, also as well, I think it was very positive. But I think for someone who got a yellow card, he kept his cool. Like, he didn't really do anything too rash. He got caught out a few times, but there was also a few times where if he wasn't there making the block or he wasn't there making the challenge, then who knows what happened. So yeah, I'll give him the 6, man. I'll give him the 6. If he didn't get the goal, then he would have been a 5, like everybody else. But
yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. I think that's probably as fair as you can get. Purely because you got the winning goal, you got to get some sort of high mark for that. That without him today, we wouldn't have won the game. So yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you, man. I think he probably gets a 6 as well, just purely for that goal. But he wasn't good. Don't think that makes him good today because he wasn't.
But I don't think anyone was like. It's like I said, I've said it many occasions. This was a very hard game to watch.
I know that. I'm just trying to figure out. We're doing player ratings now, isn't it? So it's not about how hard it was to watch. It's about how good the players played, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing now, isn't it?
But there's a reason why it was hard to watch.
Zubimendi
5.5.
3. He was terrible.
Oh my! D Gunner today. I hear it. D Gunner.
Zubimendi was terrible today, bro. Let's be serious.
Bro, Jam said 0.
Zubimendi was terrible today, bro. He was terrible. He got bypassed. They was all over him. He had nothing today. He couldn't control the game. He couldn't control the game at all. He had a couple of nice passes and split through the lines. He did that a couple of times, which worked, but it was awful today. Absolutely terrible today. He gets a 3. Declan Rice
5.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I'll probably give him a 5.5 though, maybe 6, because like he got the cross for the corner. He got the cross for the goal, didn't he? So
everyone was. It was just much of a muchness. I don't know. Like, there's a guy coming up. Don't worry, there's a guy coming up.
Yeah, I'm being a bit more specific though. Yeah, I'll give Declan Rice a 5.5, just underneath Calafiori, just because of his cross and that. But he wasn't great today either, though, man. Odegaard.
Do you know what? I'll give him a 6.
See, again, I think he's higher than that. I think Odegaard's a 7.
Nah. No one's touching
Odegaard,
7s.
Odegaard was good. Odegaard was good today.
He was good, but no one's touching 7s today. I'm sorry, it just can't be done. Like we was so like. I don't know. He had that really good moment where he nutmegged Casemiro, and then he won the foul, and I was like, okay. And then there were some times where like, okay, you're in the right areas, and still like he got his shots off. I was like, all right, cool. But there was still just times where, like, there was one moment where Gyökeres and Saka were both running, and he just dilly-dallied for too long.
Yeah. He dilly-dallied. He lost the ball.
Yeah, he could have played either one of them. Like, and I feel like that's why. Do you know what? I feel like a lot of why you feel like we was cut open is because we was losing the ball a lot high up the pitch.
High up the pitch, yeah.
I agree. So it's like I don't know. It's like I feel like maybe there was like tactical tweaks that led to this, and I assume Arteta will be okay. Was a bit too much, so probably see things change, but. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, but I'm being fair on Odegaard because it's hard for him as well because Saka wasn't really doing anything. I don't think he's fully adapted to playing with a striker like Gyökeres yet, which I think is a bit weird because at national level he plays with Haaland, so you think he would kind of always be looking out for those potential runs, but he's not. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can give him higher than a 6, but I hear it.
Yeah, I think he played really well today, man. I'm the complete opposite. I think. Without him he was the reason why we were able to even get up the pitch. I think every time we needed to take the pressure off, it was him. He was the only one that had composure today. What he did is what I was hoping Zubimendi would do, or what Partey normally does. I think Odegaard was. I think this is one of his better performances for me under pressure because we had nothing in that game, and I think he's standout and away our best player by a country mile. I think he was so far away our best player. I don't think it's even. I think he was in a completely different bracket to everyone.
You know what I just clocked? Thank you, Elbags. He didn't even bring Ranieri on at all. Like this would have been.
He couldn't bring him on in this game. He couldn't bring him on.
Nah, man. But just like I'm sorry, like. Do you know what it is? I've just had enough of like players being sacrificed for Martinelli to be given time on the pitch.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
It's really
all right, let's get onto it then. So you said all right, cool. Martinelli. What rating do you give Martinelli?
0.
0. I think that's
I've had enough. He did nothing. He just all he did was cardio. That's what he did. He might as well have gone pure gym.
We talk about agendas, but
he was 0, bro. He was dead. Like he was shit. He didn't do anything, man. He had one scuffled shot that went on target, and it's like, okay, cool, yeah, whatever. But he didn't do anything. He did exactly what I expected him to do before the game started.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is because of the reason why we didn't lose the game was because of his, like I say, his defensive work.
No. We're not doing all that. Because we defended bad, remember?
All right. Then you better give Saka a 0 as well. Then
no, we defended bad, remember? So we're not doing it.
You better give Saka a 0 as well.
No. I better not do anything.
No, you better stay consistent. You better give Saka a 0 as well.
Oh, so you choose my ratings now?
I'm just saying.
Okay, you choose my ratings. I hear it.
If Martinelli gets a 0, Saka has to get a 0 as well.
So you think Martinelli was better than Saka today?
I think they were both. I think Saka and Martinelli were both terrible.
You're killing it.
Well, Saka was awful.
I didn't answer my question.
No, he wasn't worse. They were both the same to me. They were both the same.
Oh, they were both the same. Okay, cool.
They were both exactly the same.
So what's your rating for Martinelli?
My rating for Martinelli is 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, him, Zubimendi, and Saka were the worst 3 players on the pitch. And Saliba. Zubimendi, Saka, and Martinelli were the 3 worst players on the pitch.
I hear it.
Like, no doubt about it. Like they're the 3 players that we need them. Saliba was awful, Saka was awful, Martinelli was awful, Zubimendi was awful. All 4 of them terrible. So he gets a 3 as well. So Saka, what's his name? Zubimendi gets a 3. Saliba gets a free. I can't remember what I gave Saliba, but he gets a free. Martinelli gets a free. And yeah, for me, Saka gets a free. What do you give Saka?
I give him a free.
He wasn't 3 levels above Martinelli, but okay, cool.
You can't argue it.
No, because you're being disingenuous, man. It's not fair.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You can't.
You're saying zero for Martinelli because it suits you.
No, Martinelli was the worst player on the pitch, in my opinion.
Saka was just as bad, bro. He was awful.
No, I don't think he was. I don't think he was.
Absolutely terrible today.
You know, the difference with Saka is, when Saka had the ball, there was times where I felt like,
he can do something.
Maybe, he can do something. Every time Martinelli had the ball, none of that.
Yeah, but that's based on what I'm saying is you're going off about not logic. You're going off what you think can happen. Saka was just as bad as Martinelli today, but you're going off.
He linked up with Ødegaard better, and he had the white thing.
Who linked up with
Ødegaard? Do you know what it is? Yeah, Martinelli was just god awful.
Saka was awful as well, bro. He was just as bad.
But I agree with you. Saka was awful. The part where we disagree is I think he was better than Martinelli
because he played longer. That's why. They're both terrible today. Both of them were shocking today. I'm not gonna be. You can't give Martinelli a 0 and Saka a 3. He wasn't 3 levels above him. That's unfair. But I understand. This is your ratings. You got your ratings. I got mine. So they're both the same. They're both on 3. Gyökeres?
5.
I think that's fair. I'm inclined to agree with that one. I'm on the same page.
It's not his fault. Like, I feel like there was a few duels that he won. I was like, cool. He showed his strength when he was running the channels. He showed his strength. He was available. There was that time towards just before he came off. He batted up. The lit tried to challenge him, and then he cut. I think it was before half time, and he tried to cut it back to.
He did a brilliant cross for Martinelli. He tried to do an overhead kick. Yeah. And then he had a couple of times where he did a couple good balls and stuff like that. He wasn't good. But
he wasn't good, but he
centre backs.
But he didn't get this. He didn't get the service.
We wasn't in the game.
He didn't really get service. So it's one of those games where it's like, I would have liked you to do more, but I can understand why you didn't, because you didn't really get service in it. So is what it is, man.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that one. I think he wasn't. Whatever you said there, I completely agree with. The subs was Timber.
I don't know. He wasn't really on long. I don't know. 4.
See, Timber was, when he came on, he was the reason why we didn't end up losing the game, bro.
But he was on for 10 minutes. I don't know. It's hard to judge when someone's on.
So I think cool. We can just fly through that then. So Timber gets a 7 for me. Yours, he gets a 4. It's mad. Lewis Skelly.
3.
1.
Yeah, see, we both agree. It was when he came. I don't know, man. It's just something about
Skelly was awful.
He nearly mashed it up, you know.
Awful with it. He gets a 1. He was awful with it.
He nearly mashed it up, man. Yeah, he nearly mashed it up, man. I can't lie. He nearly mashed it up, man.
He was terrible when he came on.
I don't know what's happening with him at the moment. I think he's suffering maybe from overconfidence, which is making him play in a really, really weird way. But I hope he sorts it out, man. Because that was especially the last few preseason games as well. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, it was awful today. It was the other subs. We came on the midfield because Marino.
3.
There's nothing really going on with him. I think he actually done well when he came on. I think he was actually like a 5 or a 6. He actually done well. He actually helped us when he came on. He actually helped us with his height and his strength. Havertz. Madueke. Sorry, Madueke.
4.5.
Nah, he was terrible. 1 when he came on. He was rubbish when he came on.
I'll go 4.
Yeah, he was awful when he came on. He wasn't tracking that was the wrong sub for me. That when Madueke came on and then what's his name? Martinelli came off. When they put Ahmad on is when you need to leave Martinelli on. That's when we need that running back. Madueke's awful. He was terrible. He couldn't.
I feel like do you know what? But it's like the flow of the game. The flow of the game was so against us, that I don't know if it's right to bring on someone like Madueke if you're going to bring on Havertz at the same time. So I give him the bly, but he didn't play good when he came on.
Still a football player on the pitch, man.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Havertz.
5. I think he did all right when he came on.
Yeah,
when he came on, I think he did all right, man. He was a bully. Like he was making himself. Like, he actually tracks back as well. Like he puts a lot of energy on the pitch. Like he doesn't let people just dilly on the ball. He's there trying to press. So, but again, like I don't know, the game state that he came in, I just don't feel like we was ever gonna score again. So
I agree with you, man. I think Havertz was okay when he came on. 5.5 for me. And before we finish, before we get to Arteta, the ref was a 0.
The ref was a -100.
I don't know what I actually don't know what he was doing. He was all over the place. People and another thing I don't like before I get to Arteta is Gary Neville. He never ever says what it is when you're going. Like, I can't stand Gary Neville on Man United games, and I can't stand Carragher on Liverpool games. I do not understand why they continue to do that. I cannot stand Gary Neville on Man United games. It does my head in, bruv. He doesn't even know how biased he is. He's accidentally biased. He's not even meaning to do it. He tries to be balanced and he can't do it. I do not understand it. Ridiculous. But yeah, Simon Hooper gets a 0. He was awful. Don't care what Gary Neville says. He was absolutely terrible. And Arteta.
This is a hard one.
Why? Because we won at Old Trafford, which we don't normally do, but then we didn't play well.
Yeah. So it's and I feel like we didn't play well because of how he tactically set up.
But then we won because of how he tactically set up. Yeah, it's tricky. I understand what you're saying. That's a tricky one.
Do you know what? I feel to give him a really low score, you know, because I feel like we played the way we played because of him. And I feel like we scored because of our set piece coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like we both agreed. I didn't like the Gyökeres sub. Like, if you just took off Martinelli then and brought on Madueke and maybe left on Gyökeres for another 10 minutes and then brought on Havertz, then I would have been like, all right, cool. Because I feel like maybe something could have come from that. I feel like as soon as Gyökeres came off, Manchester United and Amorim probably went, you know what? We don't really need to worry about these runs in the channels or running behind. We don't need to worry because there's no more threat. The threat's gone. You know what I'm saying? The threat's gone, and Arteta allowed them to feel that way. So I don't know. I'll give him. Yeah, you won the game. I don't feel like we won the game because of you. No, maybe a 2.5. I give him 2.5.
See, I'm inclined to go a little bit higher than that. I'll give him a 4, just because we won the game. But I feel like this wasn't a design performance, and it wasn't a tactically clever game. So he gets a 4 because we ended up winning the game. But yeah, I'm not. This game wasn't for me, man. This wasn't a game for me, to be honest with you. But yeah, man. It's 45 minutes. Big up the chat. Big up the people. Then big up Rashid, my broski. Big up everyone. Big up the chat, man. Smash the likes. Make sure you subscribe to both myself, FamZone TV, and Halftime Hooks. Make sure if you're not subscribed, I don't know what game you're playing. We're going to be doing this all the time. After every single game, myself and Hooks are going to go live on both channels and just do match reactions, instant match reactions straight away for a quick 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do, man. Just straight to the point. No games, no jokes, no play, no lay, no delay. Understand?
Big up yourself. Yeah, man. I'm a funny guy. I'm a jokey guy. So there's still
yeah, he's a jokey guy, but it's only like this day because we won. But if we lost, he wouldn't be funny. So yeah, man. So that's the facts of it. That's the facts of it. Because we could have easily lost. You know what I'm saying? We could easily have lost today. But every every single Arsenal game, straight after the game, we're going to be live and direct. Me and Hooks going back and forth. You watch today's show, you know me and Hooks already went back and forth, which I didn't even know we was going to go back and forth. I thought we was going to agree on everything, to be honest.
So did I.
But that's what we got to stop doing. Maybe what we need to do as well, which probably reason why we learned about each other on this episode, is because we didn't talk during the game. Normally we have a conversation during the game.
That's
so
true,
if we don't talk, so we should not. Maybe we shouldn't talk during the game, and then we just come on there and just with our thoughts, because it makes it better. It makes it a better show.
But I can't lie. If we was losing, I definitely would have called you at halftime.
Yeah. I think it's hard.
I definitely would have called you at halftime.
But make sure there's 330, 340 of you lot in there. You don't need to smash the likes and subscribe to both channels, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you don't need to do. There's a lot of you in there, so make sure you subscribe to both channels, FamZone TV and Halftime Hooks. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really need to be doing. You don't need to focus, man. You lot are not focused. There's a lot of lethargic people in the chat.
Yeah, gotta concentrate, man.
You lot are moving lethargic, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do, let me see quickly, and let me see what's really going on.
I'm so close to 7K, blood. This piss. I need.
Yeah, you're gonna get to 7K because they're gonna follow you now. They're gonna follow you now.
Tomorrow morning, hopefully.
Tomorrow, yeah. Make sure you lot go over to Halftime Hooks and subscribe now, man. He needs to get to 7K. He's nearly there. You lot go over there quickly. I'm gonna give you a little quick minute. You lot go over there and just do what you're doing. Go on quickly. Go on, subscribe to Hooks' channel. Subscribe. Make sure you lot are subscribed in here as well, man. We're on the road to 5K. Hooks is on the road to 7K. He'll be on 7K soon if you lot go over and subscribe. But yeah, big up the chat, big up the panel, big up the man, then big up the people. Them we won't keep you lot too long. Big up TK, big up everyone, my broski, and yeah, man. We'll see you when we see you, man. We'll see you next game. We'll see you soon, my bros.